Doing the podcast for about 2 years, and I was struggling with some sort of depression, and Dave...
And at that point, how sober, how long had you...
So I'd had 15 years. And
this is what podcasts can do to people.
Yeah. It just, if you do a podcast, just throw your sobriety right out the window. If you're sober, I don't recommend sitting in a closet with a friend.
When we sent out the call that we wanted to interview fans, Russell emailed us.
And when we found out where he was, we had to meet him. We had to meet someone who was listening from that far away.
He works on the other side of the planet, in the outback in Western Australia. And quite honestly, I don't know that we actually believed him at first.
No, we didn't. We required a picture.
What I love about you guys is that you're flying to Western Australia, which is a state that very few people go to, and you're not even going to the city there, which is Perth. You're going to a town called Newman, population 4,252 or thereabouts, and interviewing one person.
Get in here!
You can take your pencils, your paperwork, your bureaucratic red tape and stuff them!
Stryker! If you want to stay on this case, you will team up with Lee. At least until I can get the mayor's office, the DA, Internal Affairs, ACLU, PETA, and now off my back, capiche? Now get the hell out of here.
I've always been the only girl, and so being the only girl on the road, I was always like, man, I really wish I had a sister in comedy that I could turn to, or, just be a girl for once.
We did a show one time, and a fight broke out. And all of a sudden, this banquet table went flying wherever, and the poor gal was working it. We weren't on stage yet, but she just kept on like a trooper. And so crazy things have happened. And I want some little chubby girls sitting out there watching this show saying the same thing and just growing a little pair of balls and coming up and trying it. It's magnificent, it's wonderful, it's fun. Teresa, they call me Shagirl. Shagirl means cute, chubby, brown girl. It really means fat girl, but I ain't gonna use the F word. I don't use the F word, right? So where are all the Shagirls here? Come on, shake something at me. Shake me that chin. That stuff under your arms. Woo! I know. I'm a big girl. It's all right.
I want to say congratulations. We are in California. Congratulations on legalizing it. Give yourself a hand. You guys are making it so much easier for me to visit my family now. Like, I'm gonna go see them tomorrow. And when they start fighting, which they will, I'm gonna just sit back and pop an edible, and it's gonna be like dinner theater.
For those of you who don't know me, my mother's Yaqui Indian, my father's Zapotec Indian. And because of that mixture of cultures, that intermingling of indigenous bloodlines, I stand here tonight looking like a North Korean pimp.
Ladies and gentlemen, she had her own show on Comedy Central. A giant FNX welcome to Nikki Glazer!
I once worked with someone who, and I don't talk about this often, but he, one night before a show, invited me back to his green room. And I thought we were just gonna hang out and talk. And he shut the door and locked it, and then he turned around and proceeded to expose himself to me emotionally. He started crying. It was so disgusting.
I'm voting yes on 90.
I'm voting yes on 90.
Join us and use your vote to give everyone the right to vote.
You could do that if you could tap knowledge like TiVo. Now what would you do with that kind of power?
Protect this! Ooh!
Freeze, maggot!
Don't try to run.
You restarted my heart with your conversation about vaginas.
Save the world, one dick joke at a time.
I hope to eventually start a religious cult and get all these people to kill themselves.